Hi, I'm Heath Davis, and I'm going to talk to you guys about leadership. First, I wanted to discuss why leadership is so important, or why we care to learn about leadership at all. And then I want to talk about certain characteristics and qualities that I believe great leaders have. Then I want to finish by explaining why I personally believe that everybody is a leader, whether we recognize that yet or not. So first, why is leadership important? Why do we care to understand and research the best ways to lead people? And I think it has a lot to do with researchers understand that it's human nature to have a need to be led. We have to be led. We have questions and we seek out answers for those questions. We have to understand the best ways to empower people along the way. We have to know why certain leadership qualities affect certain people and work for certain people. And it's extremely important to know because starting from your adolescent years, you are being led throughout your whole life. Coming from a traditional form of family, my mother and my father, they led me throughout all aspects of my childhood, leading me in the direction of my sleeping and eating habits to my spiritual and religious beliefs and molding me into the person I am today. And so as you grow older, we understand that you're going to be heavily influenced by people other than your parents, and you're still going to have questions. And so you have to understand, why do we turn to the certain people that we turn to? That's why leadership and understanding leadership is so important. And when we seek out questions from other family members, friends, coaches, and teachers, what qualities do we see in those people that separate them from someone that we don't turn to? And I personally believe that there's four qualities that are very important. There's so many, but these four qualities you will always find in a great leader, I believe. And it has to do with trust, being trustworthy, being knowledgeable, and then third is connecting to people or being empathetic, and then fourth is being an adaptive leader. And first is so important, it's trust. We all understand that trust is the most important thing. If you don't have trust, you are not leading people. If you don't trust the person that you're following, then why are you following them? And it comes from the fact that if you say you're going to do something as a leader, you have to do it. Your actions speak louder than your words. Everybody's heard that before. But you have to do what you're going to say, or you're going to lose trust. But not only do you want your followers to trust you as a leader you have to trust your followers. You have to. And it's because of the fact that your followers want to feel empowered by their leader. And the only way that you can empower them is showing them that you trust in their abilities, you trust in their ideas. And then secondly, it's knowledge, being knowledgeable. A knowledgeable leader is extremely important, because why would you follow someone who you know does not have knowledge in what you're trying to seek out? And so a knowledgeable leader is extremely important. And if you don't have knowledge in what your followers are seeking out answers for, be upfront with them. That's part of being a trustworthy leader. You have to let them know right away, hey, I don't have the knowledge that you are looking for. But a great leader won't stop there. A leader will continue to find the answers for them, or they will gain the knowledge so they can help them along the way. It's part of being a leader. And then that leads me into connecting with people, being able to connect with people. And I'm fortunate enough to learn from an early age whether I'm good at connecting with people or not. I had great examples of this. My parents are wonderful with connecting with people. They showed me that you have to be empathetic. You have to, when you ask someone how their day is going, those single word answers of being, if it's a good day, go further into that. Learn more about those people. Actually care about how their day is going. When you connect with people, it shows that you care about their dreams. As a leader, or as a follower, excuse me, there's nothing that makes you feel as important as somebody who you look up to as a leader that cares about your aspirations, cares about where you want to go. And so it's very important to connect with people. So be trustworthy, be knowledgeable, and connect with people. And then finally, it comes to being an adaptive leader. And being an adaptive leader means that you can adapt to certain situations and adapt to personalities. You can adapt to anything. And there's 7 billion people on this planet, and they're all coming from different cultures, ethical backgrounds, religious beliefs, and So you have to be able to adapt to different kinds of personalities, because you can't lead an intrinsic, reserved person the same way that you're going to lead an outspoken, extrinsic person. And you may use the same qualities, but you have to adapt to their personalities in order to get them working in the same direction. It's very important. And then if an adaptive leader has to be able to adapt to situations, because not everything is going to go as you plan it to go. And so you have to adapt. When something goes wrong, you got to think on your feet. You have to have something else ready to go. You got to be able to adapt. So a great leader has these 4 qualities. It's trust, knowledge, being able to connect to people, being empathetic for people, and then you have to be an adaptive leader. Then I want to finish up by talking to you about why I believe that everybody is a leader. I sincerely believe that, and it starts with the fact that as early as you can realize it, you lead you before anybody else does. And I think that's important, because although in our adolescent years we gain knowledge and our parents teach us things, certain morals and ethics, but ultimately we make the decision. And as you grow older, you're going to lead yourself in the best direction possible for you. And before you can lead anybody else, you have to have trust and confidence in your ability to lead yourself before you can lead other people. So don't forget that you are a leader, whether you think you are or not. You lead you every single day, and be the best that you can be at leading you. And so thank you for listening. I hope that you guys gained something from this. I really appreciate you watching. Go out there and be the best leader that you can be. God bless.